What up? As y'all can see, my fast is broken. It's broken, but it's all good because I did 20 hours. I did 20 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Mm. I bought. What's popping? I sure was. It was a big ignorant bite, wasn't it? I broke my fast. 20 hours in. I'm starving. Shout out to the gig. The gig treated us at the last minute. So I said, salute. Boy. But I'm just getting off from day shift. Day 2 on day shift. Man, I haven't worked this many days in a row, like this many day shifts in a row consistently in like, whew, it's been like almost 3 years. I look like that when I haven't fasted. Man. But it was straight though. I ain't gonna lie. Like the first, the 20 hours was not bad. I was around all that food today, but I was good. I kept it cool till 7. And I was proud of myself. So I can eat from 7 to 11. I'm not going crazy or nothing like that. I actually tried to go to Sam's Club, but they ain't closed at a certain time. So what up, though, Emmanuel? What up, though? Just driving home. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Shout out to all my people that's on the grind right now, getting it in. What up, BW? My regular. Man, don't. You said Bing fan? What is that? What's a Bing fan? Y'all don't laugh at me eating. I'm sorry. I'll give y'all the real. All of my beard and stuff. It is what it is, though. But anyway, hopefully y'all had a good, productive day today. I'm driving home. Well, I'm driving to pick up my girl. Then I'm going home. I think I like day shift at this place, man. I was gonna title this live "The New Home That I Actually Like." That's what I was gonna title it. So the place I picked up agency today. Guess how many staff nurses they got? I'm talking about staff nurses like they got. I want y'all to guess. I'm gonna help y'all. Got it. 5 out of the whole building. Out of the whole building, they only got 5 staff nurses. They got contingent, part-time, full-time, whatever you want. And it's not a bad facility, y'all. That's the crazy part. See, day 1 is always it's a hit and miss. It could be good, or it could be decent day 1. Then you gotta come back, a couple times. Would you recommend trade school for LPN or community college? That's up to you, sweetie. I did a video on that, but that's really up to you. That paper's trash when you see that. But look, check this out. It's not dope. It's actually decent. And the sign-on bonus not bad. It's not bad. And the work is not hard. The work is decent. They just don't have nobody. And when I tell y'all the scheduler cool as hell, I told the scheduler, she was like, Lord, every time I try to get out, they keep pulling me back in because I low-key do. Because of the hours. And the pay rate is good. And the sign-on bonus, man, I'm like, damn. Every time I try to get out, they keep pulling the nigga back in, bro. And I'm like, I don't never pick up day shift for real. But, you know, that's what came across. I had worked at this place at night before, but at that time, I wasn't thinking nothing of it. And then I work on days. What up, Becky? I work in on days. I get in on days, and it's smooth on a weekday and weekend. Man, you know what? Here's the thing. I like it because it's laid back. People doing their job. You always gonna have your issues, but for the most part, people doing their job, and management don't want to bother you. Don't even really want to see you. That's why they want you to do your job, because they ain't out here hawk out over you and all that kind of stuff. No, they don't want to be bothered. And I said I could run it up in here. You dig what I'm saying? I can run it up in here. No, but they not paying staff peasant wages though. Not on no LPN tip though. It's not. It's not though. They paying good, and the sign-on bonus is good. Unlimited overtime. Oh, and the girl showed me her check. The girl showed me her stub. She said when I say it's unlimited overtime, they don't care. See, you want to find a place like that. It's hard to find a place like that that's not super damn ratchet, if that makes sense. It's difficult to find you a spot like that that's going to let you have all the overtime you want. That's not super ratchet. Now, this place got a little taste of ratchet, a pinch, but that's all right. It's not too bad. But their biggest problem is nobody wants to drive out to that area. And a lot of people low-key don't even know. Like, they know about the facility, but they don't know about it. They hear the distance, and they get turned off. They hear the distance, and they get turned off. You dig what I'm saying? So I have found 2 jobs in the last week paying over $35 an hour plus a sign-on bonus and everything like that. Now again, that's great money, especially for here, when the cost of living is not that bad. And then on top of that, the nurses in the hospital, a lot of nurses in the hospital, a lot of RNs in the hospital not even starting off making money like that. So I can rock with that. That's good for me. I can dig that. Plus the incentives, plus the bonuses and all that. And the pickup bonuses. I told y'all this summer, they gonna let me eat. Oh, you gonna let me in. Because you can't deny this grind. This grind is real, bro. But I said, I picked up. So what happened was I went there Friday. Friday was smooth. For Friday. I'm like, And I know the first couple of days, like in every place gonna have their ups and downs, but I'm like, okay, this place is abnormally smooth for a Friday. And then with them constantly getting admissions and stuff like that, everything cool, scheduler cool as hell. And see, this is why I tell y'all get a cool, if you like me and you love to travel, if you get a cool scheduler, like a real cool scheduler, which is hard to find, you better politic. If you choosing to be on staff. You dig what I'm saying? If you're choosing to be on staff for whatever your reason may be, if maybe you want the benefits, maybe whatever, I don't know. But whatever your reason may be, and if you're a traveler like me, because you know me, I will leave a job in a heartbeat over my schedule. That's never been an issue. But if you find your schedule that you get cool with, y'all develop a good working relationship, you scratch their back, they scratch yours, you need to keep that shit tight. You need to do favors because they gonna do favors for you. Dig on Clipboard last week, they were paying 68. Oh, that's what's up. They don't have no rates like that on Clipboard around here. I ain't mad at Clipboard. Shout out to, that's good money. Shit, go get it. Go get it. I ain't mad at Clipboard. Any LPNs getting $68 an hour, y'all salute. But anyway, I was like, yeah, man. She said, yeah, you can have whatever schedule you want. If you gotta go out of town for this many days, just let me know 2 weeks ahead. And I'm like, oh boy. And see, that's my whole thing. They just gotta give me, I just want a place, I just wanted to be in a place for a while for the opportunity to cook. Let me cook. If you would just let me cook, I could, then we can both help each other out greatly. I can save you money on agency, and you giving me what I want. It's a good working relationships, and I believe if more facilities were open to having these kind of working relationships instead of just trying to be an authoritarian and trying to run people's lives, I think nursing would be a lot smoother, especially in the long-term care facilities. The problem is you have a facility full, in a lot of places, you got a facility full of nursing, hustling haters. You have a facility full of nurse hustling haters. Yes, you do. In a lot of facilities. Yes, you do. I've said that before. I don't know why. I don't get why. Because everybody's there to do a job. But when you out here getting that bag, and you working and you coming to work on time, you don't mind being at work, you working every weekend, and they find out your bag is bigger than they want it to be in some places, not all. Because you got some places that will definitely let you cook, but then you got some, boy, nursing home hustling haters. And I just, for the life of me, don't even understand how that's even a thing. I don't even understand how that's even a thing right now when most of these people have no staff. And again, I've told y'all before that nursing homes, long-term care, they're usually the last to get everything. I don't know why, but they usually get everything last. But soon enough, they will adapt. Do you ever experience jealousy because you're a nurse? I'm sure people are jealous, but I don't look for jealousy. I'm not one of them type of dudes to be like, oh, he or she hating on me. Because I don't look for it. I don't care either way. You know what I'm saying? But I know a hater when I see one. And I find it'd be more haters in the actual workplace than in real life. Because if I don't tell people what I do, then they just don't know. So I wouldn't say I get hated on because I'm a nurse, but I think a lot of people, especially in your workplace, hate because they life suck. And when they see that you cool, you ain't trying to start problems, and you living your best life, that bothers a lot of people because, truth be told, a lot of people are effed up right now. I'ma just keep it real. A lot of people are in an effed up position right now. A lot of people can't pay their bills. A lot of people are going through all kind of mental trauma and stress. A lot of people can't stand the people that they going home to every day. A lot of people don't like their kids. Yes, I've heard that several times. A lot of people regret having kids. I've heard that several times. You dig what I'm saying? It's people are going. It's a lot of, especially in a nursing home, and for whatever reason, a nursing home sometimes attracts the worst people, the absolute worst people. You dig what I'm saying? So when they see a nigga like me coming in, he don't no smoke with nobody. I'm just here to do my job. The whole world know I love the cruise. You dig what I'm saying? I don't talk about it. But then when I get recognized in these places from YouTube and all that kind of stuff, you know, the first thing people want to say, oh, you the one that travel a lot. You the one that travel a lot. You be on vacation a lot. Yeah, that's me. Where was your last place? Oh, well, you know, we just did a 10-day cruise in Aruba. I mean, not Aruba, but, you know, a Southern Caribbean cruise. When you hear that, because see, what people do as human beings is they compare. The other day there was a nurse crying and yelling at her BFM. Yeah. A lot of people are going through things right now. And that's why I say it is up to you to make your life as stress-free as possible. I go out of my way to make my life as stress-free as possible. That is why I don't get burnt out. Okay? I'm not dealing. Yeah. Oh, let me see when she came back. Yeah. Peace of mind is priceless. Yeah. I've seen nurses try to off themselves in the med room. Yeah. It's a lot of people unhappy right now. That's why it's up to you to keep your life as stress-free as possible and be very intentional with what you want in life. That's why I've gotten real good at not answering the phone. You know? Man, I thought I sent you that. Maybe I didn't send it to you. I thought they had the police in there and everything. I thought I sent you the clip. They had to get her out there on the stretcher. She was yelling and shit. Man, she had disappeared for like 4 hours. When I talk to you privately, I'll tell you what facility this was at. If I don't like a job, I'll leave. Facts. Shout out to Nina. But my thing is, I don't even gotta necessarily, quote unquote, like the job. You know what I'm saying? As long as I don't hate the job. Because most people don't like their job. I enjoy what I do as a whole. But like the job in particular, I wouldn't say I like it, but I don't dislike it either. I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm indifferent. It's the job. I enjoy, well, I will say, I guess I enjoy most of it because I like helping people and talking to the old people and stuff like that. But all the other kind of stuff that come with it, I can do without, but it's tolerable. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, oh, happy you did. But yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, I don't take no, like, that's why I be trying to tell, like, shout out to my man's Earl the Pearl. When he went to nursing school, he got rid of that distraction in his life. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he got rid of that distraction. Like, a lot of these nurses is numbing their pain, bruh. A lot of these seniors is numbing their pain. A lot of these people are trying to numb their pain. Because they don't, one, they don't know how to put themselves first. Two, a lot of them make awful decisions. You dig what I'm saying? And they don't know how to separate themselves from the effery. You dig what I'm saying? I don't do drama. I just don't do drama. That's why I don't have 100,000 subscribers, because I don't do drama. Because that's whack. I don't do drama. I don't attack other YouTubers. I don't do none of that stuff, because none of that stuff is even, that shit ain't even relevant to me. Because I know half the people on YouTube is really faking their lives. That's why I can't wait for a nigga to try to do an expose video on me. I'ma love it, cause I'm gonna want to see it. I want to see what they're gonna find. I'm gonna be just as tuned in. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to be tuned in. I want to see the high value nurse exposed. Please show me. Shoot, what they going to say? Well, the high value nurse drives a 2006 Impala. The whole world knew that, sir. The whole world knew that, sir. Well, he actually likes bananas in his banana pudding. Sir, the world knew that already. That's not new. Shoot. He eats sugar in his grits. Or used to. Sir, that's you're not really exposing nothing. So, I feel like a lot of people try to represent. Yeah. You got to do what you got to do to make yourself happy, man. Y'all got to, not y'all, but I'm saying people got to get something to look forward to. What you got to look forward to? You dig what I'm saying? What you got to look forward to when you wake up every day? Fellas, if you're really trying to get your life together and you right now sitting next to a woman that you can't stand, you don't like, you ain't got no ties to her, cut her off tonight. Ladies, if you with a dusty dude that's driving your car, got a gang of kids, can't pay none of the bills, look at him and say, I'm leaving you tonight. Now, you might want to be a little bit safe because a lot of these dudes is psycho simps right now. But you might want to be a little bit safe when you do it, but just do it. I wish I never told anyone that worked at my goal was to go to nursing school. That's right. You better keep your mouth shut because everybody going to have something to say. Nurse. Some nurses are miserable, especially about your money and professional development. Keep quiet until you're done. Keep it quiet, shit. But my thing is, the hate is so unnecessary to me though. Like, it's very unnecessary. Because if you was focusing on your bag, because you can't get mad at a dude like me that want to pick up and work the hours that don't nobody want to work. I done seen so many I'm about to go home nurses in my life. I'll be like, I want to stay. I want to stay. I got to get this bag. You dig? I got to get this bag. But you know, shoot. I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna lie though. I love the look sometimes that I get when they find out, you know, we vacation like once a month. That look is priceless. I love it. I don't volunteer it, but when they ask, I'm leaving work. But when they ask, you know, I'm not shy about it. And I love the look. Some of them be legit like, oh, okay, well, how can I do that? Then some of them be like, ugh. Meanwhile, you laid up with a dude who ain't took you out to Olive Garden in the last 10 years. You better upgrade. You better upgrade. It's not my fault. You can't get mad at me. You trying to leave my cart all messed up because your dude don't take you out to dinner. That's not my fault, ma'am. That's not my fault. Don't leave my people treatments undone because you can't get a good date. You are Miss Moneybags now, ma'am. It is all equal. You're the one that's doing the providing. Shout out to all my ladies on this chat right now. Ladies, y'all getting the bag right now. Y'all are doing the providing. Shout out to Becky T. Thank you for the super, what is that, a Fox? Thank you, Becky T. I appreciate it. Yeah. Ladies, y'all the bag winners now. Y'all are the bag winners. Hey, big head, y'all finna get all that. Hey, big head, big money bag nurse. Yes. The roles have reversed. This is what you asked for. I'm just letting you know what's out here. Money bag nurse, especially you, Nina. What? Nina, when they find out about your bag, they gonna be like, oh, I fix everything. They gonna be singing like Babyface. Yeah, ladies. You're the bag now. Yes, sir. 200 plus K. What? Boy, them niggas gonna be trying to get pregnant. They gonna be the ones trying to get pregnant. They gonna be calling you, Nina, I think I'm late. They gonna be like, Nina, I think I'm late. Shoot. I don't feel good. You know how girls always saying they stomach hurt. When you go out on a date, Nina, they find out what you doing. They're gonna be like, oh, my stomach hurt, Nina. I don't know. After last night, did you wear protection? I'm telling you. Nina said, I'm just trying to survive out here, bro. Yes. Oh, you surviving. You surviving. You surviving. You doing very well. Now the hyenas is out. The roles have reversed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yes, they have. Yes. The dudes don't want to work no more. What? Work? Work? You see what's happening in Florida? The farmers done hired American fruit pickers. And they said, no, sir, not us. No, sir, not us today. You want us to pick fruit? Oh, no. Oh, no. Y'all about to see you. But y'all nurses, y'all lady nurses, y'all about to find out some stuff. Y'all really hot. All y'all 6-figure earning nurses and everything, y'all women nurses, ooh, y'all about to see the tables turn, boy. Ooh. Yes, sir. Y'all about to see the tables turn. And I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy y'all get into the bag, but what did Spider-Man granddaddy say to him? With great power comes great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I just want y'all to understand how serious this is, but don't let that stop you, ladies, at all. You don't let that stop you. You get your bag. You just don't give it to nothing dusty. Don't give your attention to nothing or nobody that's dusty at all. Need you a Generation X. So they fix things. That's what's up, because I ain't fixing a damn thing. I'm going to keep it all the way real. I'm not fixing nothing. I'm working hard to call the person to come get my stuff fixed. I ain't fixing nothing. I ain't gonna cap. That's why I gotta get rich. I ain't shoveling snow. I ain't doing none of that. Y'all can have that. That's why I'm getting rich. I ain't. No, sir. No, sir. Shoot. But I appreciate Becky T for that $1.99. That's going right towards the Gatorade. You dig? Oh no, I ain't fixing nothing. But I'll go get it fixed though. Shoot. I already worked hard as hell. I can't say it everything. I can't save everything and everybody. Shoot. Light bulbs, tires, doors, washer, dryer. Light bulbs, yeah, we doing light bulbs over here. Tires, yeah, we with that. But I ain't finna put in no carburetor, no engine or nothing like that. I ain't go to no. But yeah, I'm just. I could change oil. Yeah, I could change oil. I could do the basics. You know what I'm saying? Like, put a toilet seat on. But I ain't no plumber. You know what I'm saying? I can do the basics. Change oil, change tires and all that stuff. Stuff that'll get me by. But I don't know how to put no alternator in or nothing like that. No, that's why you get rich. So you can help stimulate the economy so the people that know how to do that can do that. See, that's another thing too. We be trying to do everything, the jack of all trades and a master of nothing. I'm not trying to be the jack of all trades. I don't want to get good at everything. AI robots gonna be doing all that in the future. That's funny. I don't want to get good at everything. I'm just trying to get good at the thing that matters. That's all. I'm just trying to get good at the thing that matters. That's all I'm saying. Shoot. But it's a nice, beautiful day. I had to, I don't hate I had to go to work, but you need a maid. No, I don't need a maid. I clean up after myself, and my girl clean. She cook. I don't need no maid. That's a waste of money. I clean up after myself. I don't need no maid. I don't cut grass. That's why I don't have a house, because I don't cut grass. I don't shovel snow. I'm not, a chauffeur maid. Yes, being rich has many perks. But see, if I'm rich, and when I get rich, I ain't gonna be like the average rich person. I'm gonna be very cheap. I ain't gonna cap. Very cheap. Still not gonna buy fake real jewelry. I might get a Rollie, one. But that's about it. But that's out of here. We definitely ain't doing that. No, they shoot. Ladies, do y'all agree with my theory that pretty women get bullied at work? Do y'all agree with that? Have y'all seen that? I saw it today. No, not today. I saw it the other day. I saw it the other day. I saw it the other day. Pretty girls get bullied. Now, I'm going to tell you how it happened. Now, that one nurse asked one of the other seniors, could they help her lift a patient? For whatever reason, she was like, I'll be there in a minute. That's what the senior said. And then she never came. Then the other senior came. I'll be there in a minute. She never came. But they all going and help the nurse that looked like, respectfully, the Oompa Loompa. And I just said, I help you. Because I'm thinking they're going to do it. I'm charting. I'm halfway listening, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Wait, don't go nowhere, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Let me just tell her I'm outside real quick. But yeah, that happens a lot. That happens a whole lot. Oh, here she comes. She must have been watching. Don't say nothing incriminating.
I know, I see you on live.
But yeah, y'all. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Or is it evening?
Evening. It's 8:30.
Yeah, y'all. You been tuning in?
Yeah, I was watching it on.
Yeah. What you want to talk about?
Hey.
Who said hey?
Damn.
I can't see it. It ain't pop up on mine. YouTube be hating on me. YouTube be hating on me. So let me ask all you nurses a question.
Which way you going?
I was gonna take the freeway.
It's cold.
Oh, it is. All you nurses out there that's working full-time jobs.
You want to take an 8 mile?
Are you still? Yeah, that's cool. If you was working a full-time job, are you cooking every day for your husband? And he working part-time? I want to see what y'all think. What you think about that?
What?
Working full-time, if the woman working full-time and the husband only working part-time, are you still gonna cook every day?
We gotta divide it up.
That's too much.
I don't say it's like too much, but it's a lot. I mean, why we can't divide it up? It just depends. I guess it just depends on what works for you.
He said nope. Nope. LOL. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Full time.
Nope.
Yeah, that's too much.
Why y'all saying no? Why y'all saying no like that? I don't mind cooking, but I don't enjoy it either. Oh my God. So it gotta be split. You all gonna make him split 50-50?
I'm just saying, if I'm working full time and you working full time and I gotta.
No, part-time. The dude working part-time. You working full-time.
Oh, I'm working full time. He working part time.
Right.
Is it a reason why he working part time? Like, is he going to school or something?
Boy, you see how black woman is.
What? I'm just asking.
She said it though, but they couldn't see the look on your face that you had.
This is where you going?
Oh, boy, y'all should have seen the look on her face. Why you had that look on your face like that?
I ain't had no look.
You was like, y'all know the black girl look. She be like, is it a reason? Is it a reason?
Then so she heard the look.
Boy, y'all should have seen the look on her face, bruh. Oh my God, that was priceless. That's so bold, ladies. What if? I mean, come on now. Y'all said that y'all want equality, equal rights.
Who is y'all?
Y'all said that.
Our mama said that.
Y'all said that. So I mean, maybe let's just say he don't feel like working full time. Let's just say he only want to work 24 hours a week.
Okay.
But he still wants you to do your wifely duties of daily cooking. That's out of the question all the way.
So what's his husbandly duties?
You know, he work, he pay his part of the bills. If a little
Dang,
something.
ain't they on his butt? Like, I mean, is the car gonna disappear by you doing that?
Not
Just
at
go
all.
around.
Not at all. But he doing his husbandly duties. Something get broke, he'll try to fix it.
He'll try.
He'll try to fix it.
Okay, well.
Woo, Lord. He said he'll try. He'll try to fix it, but let's just say he going through something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his job, he's not, performing the best at his job, so they cut his hours down.
Is this a hole?
That's what it looked
I
like.
never knew that was a hole. Wow.
They all out there smoking and
I
drinking.
know. I didn't know that was a hole.
Let's get away from here.
You so bougie. You don't make no
Let's
sense.
get away from here. Let me go back to y'all. So let me
Go
tell
to
you
your
what.
side of town.
Let me tell you what Dee did. So we was at a funeral one time, and the funeral was in the city. She was like, "Babe, can we please go back so we can get back to our life?" I said, "Oh."
You said that.
Oh, I said, "Oh."
Y'all know he always try to blame the foolishness on me when he
Who
said
y'all
something like
believe said that? Me or her?
that. Y'all
We was
dumb.
at a funeral.
Look at him.
And he,
Sir.
look at him. Look at him. Yeah, let's get the hell up out of here. Let's get the hell up out of here. But who y'all believe said that? We was in the city. We was at, well, 'cause we went to a couple funerals.
Then don't say no both, because y'all know he be blaming his foolishness on me. I don't even talk like that. I just be rolling with the punches.
He was like, let's get the hell up out of here so we can get back
You
to our
said
life.
that.
I said,
You said, let's quickly get up out of here. I gotta hurry up and get back. to the other side of town.
Oh, she don't want to be out
We
there
was
with
around
the
the kids making the TikToks, and they was on top of the casket.
Oh my God.
Oh,
She was like, let me get back to my life. Can we please go?
that's what you said. That's what you said. But anyway, okay, so he working part-time. I'm working full-time. He paying half the bills. I'm paying half the bills.
No, you paying like
So-
60%.
Right, then it sounds like, see that, right. You know that's him. You know he talk like that.
He paying like
What?
60%.
Yes, y'all, they was making TikToks on top of the baby casket, okay?
Yes, Lord.
Uh,
I was so embarrassed.
I feel so bad for them.
My feelings were so hurt.
My,
Why Sam's
Six.
Club closed at 7 o'clock? Since when?
I thought it was at 8.
On Saturday. No, they shut down they shut down the cafe at like 7. Y'all ever had a Sam's Club hot dog?
You could buy them. You know you could buy the ones that they said.
Okay.
Yeah, they put them in the freezer.
It probably don't taste the same.
Watch it.
Y'all, Sam's Club got the best hot dogs, but
But yeah, y'all, they was making TikToks on that baby casket.
Yes, they were. Jesus.
Oh my God.
I said, you want to stay? She said, let's
No,
get
he
no.
said.
This is what she said. She said, let's get the hell up out of
We
here.
went to the repast, and he was like, "Let's hurry up and get back to our side of town."
You don't want to mingle.
I was okay mingling. I'm okay. I roll with the punches.
Mm.
They better than Home Depot.
Heck yeah. What?
Um,
What? That's not even a
Depot
question.
hot dog hit a little bit. I don't know.
Heck you know.
I ain't had a Home Depot hot dog in a minute.
Man,
They naked.
Sam's Club killing Home Depot.
Costco hot dogs. I ain't had a Costco hot dog.
Mm.
Is they Nathan's? I think it's like members mark Sam's Club brand.
Ladies, can I ask y'all a question since I got some ladies on here? And I be asking her about this all the time. Why do y'all say when y'all ask about something, why do y'all say, how's your little job going? Why you gotta say little?
Because that's how we was taught how to talk.
How's your little business? How's your little job? Boy, they notorious. I see them. They notorious at my school. I mean, at my jobs for saying that.
You said on the live the other day. I can't remember what you said though.
I heard you was going to that little RN school.
You ain't know Home Depot had hot dogs. It was a big thing when they stopped selling them.
They ain't messing with Sam's Club though. Not even
I don't
close.
know, because Home Depot, you could get everything on there. You could get the onions, you could get the jalapenos, you could get the mustard, the ketchup,
No, sir.
and you could get a hot sausage.
No, sir.
Man, I used to work at Sam's Club. I used to go to Home Depot to get the hot dog.
Mm-mm.
You don't say little nothing? Babe, you got the light.
They talking about little, what's your little job?
You don't either be the. I don't know. I think that's just how we was brought up how to talk. Like everybody say it around us, so we just picked up the habit. I don't think we say it to be manipulative or.
How your little day going?
I imagine sawdust in the food. No, it's not inside of the Home Depot.
It's outside.
It's outside.
Where the doors is at.
Like where the doors at. So it's not by the products or nothing. It's like outside, like a little
Y'all
cart.
must be young. Y'all didn't know Home Depot sold hot dogs.
Y'all young. Y'all like in y'all 20s.
Early 20s. Y'all didn't
I used to
know.
work for Home Depot years ago. That must be a Michigan thing. Maybe.
Might be.
I
It
was
might
called
be.
a what wiper? Who called you that?
A what? What happened?
B-U-T-T.
Who called him a butt wiper?
I don't know.
Say what do the comments say?
I said it said I was called a B-U-T-T wiper. Oh, for is it for when they was talking about you being a Cena?
Who commented that? Oh, Becky T.
Yeah.
That's my dog. She gave me $1.99.
They had a hot dog stand outside in Arizona. Okay. Then it said not by my Home Depot, no food sold outside. Oh wow. Oh, your teacher in CNA school called you that? That was wrong.
I've been
and
like, but you
rude.
teaching me how to do it. So what
I
that
mean, I
make
don't
you?
understand that. That was rude,
What that make you?
baby, because I can't do that job.
That's why I
It's
say
like a strong person to do that
because the
job.
physical toll. It
I
has.
used to call myself that as a CNA. Do you know why?
Yeah, don't do that. Don't call yourself no butt wiper.
Right. It's so much more to that job.
It
Listen.
really is, and then it's a lot of Cena's getting a bag for real, for real. You won't disrespect Cena's over here, cause trust me, I couldn't get through my job without no good Cena's.
Nurses do the same thing.
I
It was a rough job. You respect that. It's a rough.
ain't never called no. I've never called no Cena a butt wiper. Shoot, somebody might have to wipe their butt one day.
Right.
Y'all, it was, oh man, it was so sad earlier today. So this lady where I was at, she said she was 70, almost 70 years old, and she was a janitor. And then she was just talking. I don't know why
70?
Yes.
Jeez.
I don't know why people feel like I'm in the middle of med pass and this lady just stopped me to talk to me about her situation. I don't know why people do that to me.
Nurses are butt wipers. It's needed.
I don't know why people do that to me. But anyway, she was like, yeah, so, but my heart is bad. I want to retire, but I'm scared if I retire, I'm going to end up in here, 70 years old, and my heart just went out for it. And I'm just like, what do you say? What do I supposed to say in that situation? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with helping old people get clean.
No, it's not, because, baby.
Shoot.
Ooh,
I just remember that part when me and that nurse was in a room, and then she had flipped him over, and she had boo-boo on her face.
Oh,
Lord.
Because
the guy had pooted, and some boo-boo got on her.
Lord.
Y'all, the earth-shattering scream she let out, you would have thought somebody had unalived her.
Well, he probably almost did. She probably almost fainted.
Cause look, this how it hit her, y'all. It hit her like this. It hit her like that. The earth-shattering scream. You would have thought somebody had died.
Well, he almost did. I mean, she probably almost went into shock.
I'm talking about it got on her face. She left. Dina said that was my last day.
It's a team effort. Things, I felt it was very satisfying. They helped with incontinence for people who couldn't help themselves.
Yeah. It's an honorable job.
It's a lot of people that can't do that job, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, it's an honorable job. I hate when people do that.
That would have been my very last day. They would never see me no more. I would have switched professions.
Boo boo got in your face. She rolled that man over, and it was like slow motion, y'all. I kid you not. It was like slow motion.
I would have been at the, I don't know, do they have them in the nursing home, where you, like, it's something, the sink washing, like something getting in your eye?
Yeah, they had that.
Oh, my goodness.
And I asked her, I said, hey, how about you get on the other side so I can push instead of pull? She said, no, I got it.
I ain't got it.
She said, I got it. Trying to be independent. I said, okay. I said, all right. He said, nurse, my stomach.
Why he laughing, y'all. He laughing at this lady having bowels on her face.
This was a nurse. He was like, nurse, my stomach. And she like, let's just get you turned over real quick so we can get this. Man, we pulled him. All you heard was blah. All in the face. Man, you talking about somebody who had tears coming down their eyes from laughing. But she was like, ah! Man, that jump was too funny.
It's not funny.
You know how sisters is. They I can't blame her for this one though. If I get poop on my face, I'll be kind of mad too.
I'm not gonna be. I'm just gonna probably pass out.
She said that happened to me. Oh man. No, she ain't had no mask on.
Oh my God. That happened to you?
She ain't had no mask
Oh
on.
my God. I'm so sorry.
And it's crazy. Like I be telling her some of the stories. Of course, I don't give up no names, but I be telling some of the stories that be going on in the nursing home. And sometimes I be like, I know she's not gonna believe this, but I'm gonna tell her anyway. I know she's not gonna believe this.
Watch that.
But y'all can attest to some of the craziest things that go on in a nursing home. A nursing home is literally like its own planet. But
I believe it because when I be going to the hospital for a couple hours, I be witnessing crazy stuff. Every time I go to the hospital, something crazy happens. So, old apartment, babe. Remember we used to be in there?
where?
My old apartment.
That's your old apartment?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. You came a long way.
You remember my old apartment over there? We used to have a van.
Y'all, I did have a van. I ain't care. Nursing home romances. It's like a show or a soap opera. Man. I remember it was when I was a senior. It was these two dudes that had got into it because they was dating each other, but one of the other dudes was messing with another dude, and they was all dating each other. It was like Zest Fest up in there. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, yeah, it was just, whew. I said, I came in on the wrong day. You talking about some, I'm like, oh my God.
Not you doing a voice.
That joint was Zest Fest.
Y'all want to know how we met? A Q&A?
I told you somebody was gonna ask us that one day. So we was in I was in Paris, and Dee Dee just happened to be walking by, and she had dropped a croissant on the floor. She reached down to pick it up, and I picked it up at the same time, and my hand was on top of hers, and we looked into each other's eyes, and I said, well, hello, where are you from? She said, I'm from the west side of Detroit. You know how they do. And then the rest is history. Ain't that right, babe?
No, that ain't my version.
What's your version then?
I was on POF, and I seen a picture of him.
She said, what's the title of that movie?
Right. Not a meet cute. Right. I was on POF, y'all. I think it was like 2015, the end of 2015. I seen his picture. I think I liked it or something, and then he sent me a message, and we messaged each other. I think we went out, and then the rest is history.
And she lied about her name.
That was only on the app. When I gave him my number, I told him my real name.
Nah, she didn't. I don't know why she keeps saying that.
I did. We didn't go out.
Her real name for like a week.
You lying.
She was like, I ain't gonna say her real name, but she told her fake name was Tiffany. I'm like, Tiffany? You don't even look like a Tiffany. But I said, all right, Tiffany, whatever. And she goes, like a week later, oh, my real name ain't Tiffany. I said, well, you take the fine time to tell me.
You gotta get over it. You like when we do videos together?
Well, check out the Traveling Heartbeats.
Yeah.
We gonna have to. I know y'all. I keep saying that, but I'm gonna get back.
I gotta get on. We gotta do a live over there.
It's dangerous out here. You ain't.
Right, he ain't need my real name. I had to, do my background check and stuff. Says, I had to validate before I gave the real name. I was single, living by myself. I couldn't. That is a safety measure. Thank you.
That's a safety measure?
Because my name is so, my name is so unique. Like, ooh. You see that hoe?
No.
My name is so unique. Like, you could literally type my name in and find out my address. So that's why when I was on apps, I didn't give my name. Oh, your comments went away? Thank you for sharing.
Okay, so if that's a safety measure, is a guy not telling you what he really make a safety measure too? So, ladies, what if a guy?
You don't tell nobody.
What if you ask a guy what he make?
On
Right.
your first, you don't tell no random what you make.
Still, it's still
Not
safety.
police.
No, it's still
Yes,
safety.
it is. He got the little light on.
The what?
The little light on. It is a little light.
What kind of light?
The little light.
Mhm.
That's a police.
But yeah, so yeah, is that a safety measure too? I want to know. Because what if he tell
Hey,
you?
twin.
What if he tell you he made 100K, but he was just trying to protect himself and he really made 30?
You don't tell nobody what you make that you just met randomly. We talking about meeting people on apps and stuff.
He said, "I hear you. My name is Emmanuel."
Right, like you gotta be on these apps. You gotta use fake names and stuff because people crazy on this social media. People be trying to Google you. Right. Then the people will try to kill you. They think you make a lot of money. I won't say my salary either. I know. Right. Okay. All right there. Yep. That's not protecting yourself. That's make yourself a target. If
All
you
right.
say 100K.
Okay, so all right. Well, since we
Yes,
talking about this,
Twin J said he think everybody needs to lie.
well, what about this then? What about this? What about first dates then? What's an acceptable first date then? If we gonna talk about that.
Okay, so if we on the app, right? So we talk about me. Not, I never told nobody on the app my real name. The reason I never told anybody my real name on the app is such like POF or Tagged or whatever they was called is because
Tag.
that's the name of it.
Yeah, that's
I don't
old
think-
school.
Right. Okay, but I'm just saying. I'm just giving an example. Because my real name is so unique. I'm the only person in my state that has my name. If you Google my name, you can pull up my address, right? So I'm not just gonna give my name to these random people that I haven't vetted yet. But if you just tell somebody like, oh yeah, you just meet somebody like, oh yeah, I make 100K, they gonna think you like a lick, right? So you don't, if you know what you can take, like, okay, I'm gonna take you on the first date.
Up to no good.
They out here, they straight, they riding bikes, they cool.
Up to no good.
You just be like, hey, let's go out to eat. What do you like? Then they can tell you what they like. Oh, I like chicken. I like tacos. I like whatever they say. Then you be like, okay, let's go here. And if they're like, okay, that's fine. Just
Well, we know that's not the deal in 2023. They coming over to Netflix and chill. F all
get the
that
text
dating
now
stuff.
number. I know that's right, Nina. So when Jay said, I be telling everybody my name
Oh,
Jay, which isn't a lie.
So Nina, what kind of date is acceptable for you? Since Nina, shout out to Nina, Moneybag Nina.
I think a first date is like just a get to know you date. Like you don't got to pull out all the stops on a first date. Like we just get to like if we're dating, I'm not expecting you to spend all your money on me on the first date. Like you not my man. I don't know you. You don't know me. Like we just getting to know each other. Like I don't feel me. This is my opinion. This don't go for everybody. This is just me. This
fellas,
is
you
my
shouldn't
opinion.
spend over $100 on a first date. I'm sorry, but y'all not even spending that because y'all not even going out no more. So $100 might be
I don't
pushing.
chill, make children. So if you gonna date me, we going out in a public setting. I'm not coming to your house. You're not coming to my house.
She said she wants some Marvin
Look at
Gaye.
this. What they doing? They up to no good. They driving on both sides of the road.
All right, so look, check this out then. So what if you got somebody you cool with, but y'all? So ladies, would y'all go on a vacation with a man you haven't slept with yet?
She said her last date was at a steakhouse. I like going out for lunch and then a walk in a public place.
Would you go
Not
out on a
dessert.
date?
Then
Would you
I
go?
think
Would you
that's
go on a
cool.
vacation, a luxury vacation with a man you haven't slept with yet?
No, I would not.
I just want to know because this debate goes back and forth, not between me and her because we feel the same way, but yeah, but like it be like girls really believing that they said hell no.
Right. I mean, some stuff is just obvious. Like What I'm gonna go on a luxury vacation with a man I never been intimate with before and not expect him? And I'm not saying that you just got to give because it's a luxury,
As
but
long
just
as we understand
in real
what
life, for real.
any man who does that is trying to get something. That's how I feel.
Thing said, as long as we understand what it is and isn't happening, because I got money to get a ticket back in my own room if need be.
But why would you even agree to go out? Like,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the
not
thing.
going
Like, why
out.
would you agree? Like, I ain't saying y'all would, but why would you even agree to go on a luxury? First of all,
No, I'm good.
if I'm
No
spending that
question.
kind of money, I already done clapped the cheeks, okay? These niggas be taking these girls around the world and ain't even smelt it yet.
Why would he offer? I feel like if he offering you to take you on a luxury vacation,
He trying to
it's
smash.
anticipation that moment y'all gonna have intimacy on that vacation.
But the thing is, he can do that here. That's why I understand that. You supposed to graduate that. Look at the police.
Where? Oh, he waiting.
Got nothing to
got
do.
Your seatbelt on. It's trying to get something.
Got nothing to do.
I'm not sleeping with anyone. I'm not prepared to be my potential child's father. That's a good one.
There you go.
That's the rule
Who
to
said
live
that?
by.
Who
Dina
said that?
said
Dina?
that. Yeah, Dina, that's the rule I live by my whole life. But if I told you it's not going down, then why
right. That's I agree.
I agree. That's
if
the
you said it,
conversation
if you said it's not going down, then you ain't going nowhere. Not with me, you ain't.
Usually men, hold on, I'm trying to read it sideways. Usually men who are spending that type of money have a lot to lose, so a trip is a trip. Trust me.
No, not necessarily
Not necessarily.
though.
I don't agree with that.
Because if he a person that just like to travel and like to do stuff like that on a regular, then he just probably like, hey baby, you know,
let's go.
But I wouldn't do that. But again, I see what you're saying because I wouldn't do that with nobody that I haven't already bust down yet.
Yeah, I mean, I think he do got a point. Like you, I mean, he gonna go anyway because that's what he like to do. BW, so he gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So he just invited you. If you go this time and you don't do nothing next time, it be somebody else. So I get what you're saying.
But
I wouldn't. Yeah. I wouldn't go.
Why ask a woman to do something like that and she ain't even proved herself? Not saying she can't do it, but like, if you gonna do that, like that's crazy. That's something you do. And
this is so ghetto to me, and I hate that it's on our line like that. Like that really irks me so bad. Them doors and them numbers that they have pulled off. Like, why is it on our grass? Why y'all didn't move it?
Yeah, that shit is ghetto.
He said, in my case, it was literally like going to dinner. You'll be surprised. I believe you. Because
what happened? What she said? What?
BW said when he said usually men who are spending that type of money got it to blow. A trip is a trip.
CJ, some men like to wine and dine. I get that.
I'm
one of them. To somebody who worth it.
I left my watch.
I'm one of them. I like to wine and dine. If you my lady, I'm not finna wine and dine on no random. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You whining and dining on every woman you meet. That's the kid. No, everybody don't get that treatment.
I just feel like when we go on that, like, okay, so when we go to resorts or whatever, it's all couples. A lot of trips you go on is couples, and like you have like romantic. They painted them already.
That shit is so ugly.
It don't look like that other blue though. That one you don't like. That one look nice. Okay.
I met men that will do that for girls. That's not their woman. They slow. They slow.
It's a lot of men that will, but for me, I just feel like I'm not, because I feel like I'm gonna feel like awkward the whole trip.
Not wanting to spend his money. It's not even the fact that that you don't want to spend his money, but like, I don't understand why a man would even put that kind of energy into a woman that don't want to be nothing more. Like, to me, that's literally tricking. Like, that's tricking with no benefit. Because at least when you trick off, you get something in return. But that's just tricking with nothing in return. Like, that's the worst type of tricking.
This gonna sound so bad, y'all. But why I'm eating, drinking, and then I'm just gonna go to sleep by myself? I'm sorry. I just...
Because they can. It's ego. I mean, yeah, he can do what he want with his money. I mean, that's cool. If that's what he want to do. If he want to be that type of trick and put himself in that kind of trick bag, that's wow. Unbelievable. But that's crazy. But see, a lot of that, I don't know what kind of men y'all be meeting that's just willing to trick off bread like that with nothing in return when there's so many girls out here who is willing to do any and everything for a little or nothing. Like, that's crazy to me. That is so crazy to me.
It's common.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Cause I just cannot see a man spending $4,000 on a woman that he don't really care about. That's crazy to me. Like, that's even you might have it to blow, but why would you? Like, that's crazy. I worked on Wall Street, so it's the norm. Yeah, you have a lot of tricks on Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of dudes out there that is definitely tricking on Wall Street. But the thing is, they not getting that type of attention that the wife is getting. That the wife is getting. I don't believe that. I don't believe it's a lot of men like that. I believe some of the men y'all encountered is like that. When most of the countries is broke.
And most of these women single. And they can't even find nobody to take them down the street around the corner.
So that's what I'm saying. The math ain't mathing.
A lot of men with money are tight with their wallet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the math is not mathing. Half the country is broke. Most people don't even have $10,000 in their account.
And these girls
niggas is not blowing $4,000 on a vacation.
In a dating pool, and they can't get nobody to take them to Red Lobster or Olive Garden. So
the math just don't add up.
I don't know.
So I don't know where y'all finding these magical dudes at, but y'all need to start sending them to the rest of them.
You're right, because they can't find them. They can't get nobody to take them to the BW. So I don't know.
A lot of men with money are tight with their wallet. I guess it depends on how you look. Like I said, Wall Street is different. They find me. Well, all I know is that I've seen people all over the country and surveys taken all over the country about who's not working and why we ain't got no money here. And a lot of the country is in poverty. So wherever these magical Negroes y'all finding that is at, y'all need to help y'all fellow sisters out.
Right, because they can't find no dates. They can't find them to take them on a date. Let alone blow on a trip.
Just somebody just tricking for the sake of tricking. Like, that is just wild to me. Like, I mean, I ain't hating. I'm never pocket watching, but I don't understand it. I'm very good looking and dated a lot of professional guys that don't spend a dime on the date.
Okay. Speak on it. Because when we went to the fair, what we say? Them chicks was so happy to just be at the fair.
They are seen and are wanted. And that's a shame. If that's true, that I don't believe that. Because I seen some of the ugliest dudes that got paper with baddies. So, I don't know. Y'all just different. You have to look a certain way and be educated. There are levels. I do believe pretty privilege is a factor.
I had never heard of pretty privilege until CJ told me about it. I never heard of it.
Yeah, pretty privilege is a factor, but again, it's not that many. Like, the way some of y'all talk about these dudes, y'all talk about them like they everywhere. That's not real life. They not everywhere. I can't even name 10 dudes that make over 6 figures you know what I'm saying? And I know quite a bit of people. So that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. It don't even add up. A lot of these niggas, I don't know. I'm sure I know those dudes exist. You know what I'm saying? I'm around those guys, but even those guys, even the guys that got millions of dollars ain't just a lot of them. I mean, yeah, you got tricks, but still, I don't know where y'all finding these Negroes at. Dudes I know with money, they hell no. They very tight about theirs. I don't be everywhere and I don't ask what they make, but it happened when I was available. I'm not doubting you. Don't let these women fool you. They getting their backs blown out and they lonely. They talk that 6-figure. That's my dog right there. They talk that 6-figure talk online, but in real life, they getting their backs blown out by a regular guy.
Look, JR, they ain't even getting that no more. Like, they can't find nobody. Like, we was having a conversation and it was like, there's so many people living in that apartment. every day is somebody. Are they Airbnb in it? Oh, sorry.
They might be.
But my aunt made a comment. It was like me and a group full of my cousins. My aunt was like, "Y'all don't have no boyfriends." Now she wasn't talking to me, and then my cousin was like, "No, we can't find nobody today." My auntie was like, "Not one," and like it's real out here.
And that's why I be saying, like, nurses
making $0 a year. Okay, you better speak.
That's why I be saying, like, a lot of girls who make a lot of money, sometimes the delusion be so off.
Yes, y'all like the video.
The delusion be so off because it's just like it's not real. Like it's just not real.
I just need to know where they at so I can send my peoples over there to find them.
Please. My point is that there are guys making 6 figures or more that won't spend a dime, that won't spend on a date even though they can. All I'm saying is that, yes, do you have tricks? Yes, you have tricks in all status brackets. Mm-hmm. You got poor tricks, you got rich tricks, you got wealthy tricks. You got tricks. But again, the tricking with no return, that's what I don't understand. Because most dudes, they trick just to get a return on their investment. And y'all saying that these dudes just tricking with no investment.
They tricking
with no investment back.
They getting nothing back. Because a trick usually tricks to at least get something. Y'all saying they tricking to get nothing. Just for the have you on their arm. I mean, you know.
That's the part I don't get. Like, I don't understand. But I'm cheap, so every dime matter to me.
These women have a guy that comes through in the middle of the night.
Depending on their pockets, they want to return, but can do it on different levels. Man, that's how the rich stay rich. Rich people just don't make foolish investments just to do it, though.
Jay, they come to the dough, women. Come to the dough.
Come to the dough. Shout out to all of my come to the dough ladies. Y'all help out. Y'all help out for sure. But I want especially my sisters in nursing. I really want a lot of my sisters in nursing to find good men, because I hear how a lot of y'all talk for real in real life and not on the internet. And I want y'all to find good men, you know, regardless of what they make, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The tax bracket is one thing, but I just want y'all to find good men, because.
And that's where a lot of people going wrong. Hey, Melanin Mama.
I work with dozens and dozens and dozens of nurses that just can't stand their husbands, dog.
Like, I see that's where a lot of people going wrong. They going in it.
My fault, y'all. My fault. I thought that was some bread calling. But
what I'm saying is I think a lot of people are going about it wrong. They going into it saying, well, they already going like how much money he made. They're like, how are you going into it asking what somebody made? Like, you need to find somebody that's their character is good, not what they pocket is good. Like, that just don't make sense.
That's why I want my husband. He's genuinely a good man. I'm glad. Shout out to you and your husband. I'm glad you were a good man that you love and take care of you and all that stuff, because I be wanting that for my nursing sisters, because a lot of them is struggling, especially the more money that they make. I hear them.
Jay said, if he tricking it, then she giving it these chicks delusional, but the easy SEX is at an all-time high, so it's pros and cons.
Let me see.
He said, but you have to stay in shape, eat right, hold adult conversations beyond reality television. That's true.
But listen, getting sex from a man is not hard. The ugliest woman can walk outside and get sex from a man. I'm not talking about just sex. I'm talking about investments, like actual investment in this man's time and his money, all that kind of stuff. Sex is nothing. Sex can take minutes. That's nothing. Dudes can have sex with women they don't even like, but that and for some reason, a lot of chicks, not saying y'all, but a lot of chicks will count random sex as, oh, they bagged a millionaire or they bagged a 6-figure dude. No. He has no commitment to you. You just got smashed by a dude who may be a millionaire or a high earner or something like that. But that's it. You can smash one, but you keep one. And I'm not saying y'all. I'm saying like the ones that be online that just talk this delusional mess. And in real life, Like this one nurse straight up told me she was divorced with 3 kids by 2 different dudes, and she told me the dude has to make $200,000 to date her.
I just don't understand
Delusional.
why people make that the sole basis of a relationship. How much somebody made, what, like, because at any time, any moment, that can be taken away. You need somebody that's got good character, that got strong values, strong morals. Because today somebody can be making 200,000, tomorrow it's gone. If nothing, COVID told us that if nothing else.
Yeah.
Somebody could be making $15 today and get a job and make 30 tomorrow. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't understand why what has happened to make that the sole basis of a relationship or somebody that you gonna be with.
Right. And then some of these chicks out here is the most 6-figure getting, millionaire getting dudes that I've ever. I mean, yeah, some of these chicks are the most 6-figure getting, millionaire getting women that I've ever seen, but all they end up with is a wet coochie at the end of the day and nothing to show for it, and maybe a bastard child. Maybe a bastard child. Out of 10 nurses, at least probably, I say maybe 5 of them have told me they either dating athletes or they messing with athletes, or they messing with high power lawyers and doctors that's making millions upon millions. But the math ain't mathing.
It ain't math. It don't. I just don't like that.
You have no commitment.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, how is that the most important thing? Oh, nobody ever say he got to be one to put, he got to treat me right. He got to be able to hold me when I can't focus. Like, it's just, he got to make.
What group of women correlate intimacy with being in a committed relationship with a reputable man? These chicks is good. These chicks good for the out of wedlock kids, not so much the wedding though, but they all been proposed to 100 times. Many of these women aren't even relationship material. I'm not trying to beat up on the ladies, but sometimes, like, and I be hearing the delusion.
It's because you see a lot of men, you see a lot of good men getting pushed to the side because necessarily they don't fit into this box of a 6-figure earner or the potential to be a 6-figure earner right now, or whatever the case may be. You see a lot of good men getting pushed off to the side because he don't look this type of way, or his social media don't give off this type of vibe, or whatever the case may be. It's just like, it's good, good men that will treat a woman like the queen she deserved to be treated like, but because his tax at the end of the year ain't 200,000, then no, he can't be chose.
You can't treat a woman like no king at 30K, huh?
Right.
Or queen at 30K.
Like, cause you want to go to Ruth Chris. You want to go to Ruth Chris.
Y'all is a tough
on your
crowd.
First date. Like, beat it.
Y'all is a tough crowd. I want to know which woman in here gonna mess with a man making 40K average salary. Could you do it?
Yeah.
Could you do it? Ladies, I want y'all to know which ladies in the chat can mess with a man making 40K, the average salary. Right? Or if he's not 6 feet.
Yeah, it just don't make sense.
For real.
Right. J.I., right. That's true. And then I be watching them on child support court trying to beg to get $200 a month. Hello. They be on the court. Well, he ain't paid nothing. And then when the judge keep giving him chance after chance, they be like, well, you told him last time he had to make $5,000 payment. I think he need to go to jail. And the judge be like, well, no, that's not going to benefit the child. So I'm just going to let him do it again. I'm going to let him out again.
Man, I got cousins that's some of the most millionaire getting women I've ever seen, but I ain't never met one and still living with the mama. I don't understand it. Where's these millionaire dudes at? I hate that they let pets in. Some men are wealthy and some are poor when it comes to their souls.
Yep. And then the thing about it is, these women, they keep saying, "Oh, I want somebody to make 200,000." You couldn't even deal with a man that make 200,000.
Personality, manners, mental health, and companionship matters in a relationship. I agree with Didi. It's more than material. She's shocked. He won't pay for kids. He never wanted. The delusion is hilarious. The delusion of the internet.
Because a man that makes 200,000, he got to work. He got to get to the grind. Y'all want somebody to lay up in the house with you, be on your beck and call. You couldn't even handle a man that made that much money.
Smelling your football all day.
Like, you want him to be, oh, I need to go here. You need to go with me.
Well,
You
what's she
couldn't even
doing?
handle it.
I can't stand that we got dogs.
All of our neighbors got pets. All of them. Every last one of them. But us. Anyway.
But yeah, shout out. But I want shout out to all my ladies getting clapped by the millionaires
Yeah,
out here.
they couldn't even handle a man making that much money.
Shout out to all the ladies getting clapped by the millionaires. I love y'all. I just hope you gain something out of it.
They couldn't even have. The real truth is, you think this is what it is, or you think that's what it was. You going off something you ain't even never experienced.
He's gonna be away all the time.
Yeah.
And sometimes entitled to have multiple women.
Okay.
Shit, you better get used to that.
Right.
Especially if that's what you, because you got to think about it from his point of view. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's gonna be all guys that make that much money.
It's not. All
But-
guys not built like that.
Right, but if you telling a man to get quality women that he gotta be 6 feet, he gotta make over 6 figures,
He gotta be in shape.
he gotta be in shape,
He gotta live in a nice neighborhood. He gotta drive a nice car.
and you want him to regularly, like you expect that on average for him to just be with one woman when he got plenty that's chasing him,
And they already
and they willing,
women already outnumber men.
and they willing and ready to do what you ain't willing and ready to do at
Yeah.
the drop. Like it just don't make sense, because like I think a lot of girls, they say they really want those type of men, but they really don't.
They don't even know what it takes to have.
They really
that
don't,
type of-
because
you don't even know how to act out them. You don't even
But
know
you
how
know
to
what?
act in public.
we did shows where we had nurses say they would share men.
Yeah.
They would share men making that back. I think that's gonna be common. If you want a guy
Right.
who makes $200K per year, that means you have to manage the house and kids when he's working overtime.
Right.
But all I'm saying is know what you asking for.
Know what you ask.
Be careful
Be-
what you asking for.
But you can't even handle that level because you can't even shut up.
Be careful what you asking for, because you just might get it. Because I'm telling you,
They desperate.
that hard
They
work,
desperate.
man, that is no joke. People think that a lifestyle like that is easy. A lifestyle like that, working hard 12, 14, 15 hours a day, then want to come home, be
Same woman will
Superman.
share a man.
Shit, don't say
Some
that.
people like it.
In
I-
other countries and that's part of their
Yeah,
culture in
it's
other countries. Don't say that.
They just boring to do that. And like I was telling CJ, it's to me, every woman is taught how to be kept as a wife, but African American
These shit's
women.
gonna be 3 to a man. I agree. Watch what I tell you. They already sharing men with no benefits.
Mhm.
Once the economy gets, it's a wrap. It's already showing. It's been girls. She done showed me so many TikToks and so many girls on their statuses talking about some. At this point, he can cheat. I just need somebody to help me pay these
Mhm.
bills. It's going to get worse. Yeah.
Yo, everybody over here got a dog.
And the men who put in that work are going to reap the benefits.
Gross, Dina. But you know, in other countries, they're taught how to live together, how to take care of each other. They take care of each other, kids, and everything. So it's not like, oh, that's just like this. I mean, you know, that's your birth mother, but everybody is your mother and stuff like that. Like that's how they're taught. But in reality, every woman is born and taught how to be a wife, how to take care of home. Every woman, except for African American women.
And I'm gonna tell you this: the rise of the sevens is coming. The rise of that 7, that woman who most people will rate a 7, oh, she's coming. She's about to have her day.
Mhm.
Because a lot of these dudes are gonna take 2 or 3 strong 7s versus 1 10. I'm telling you, you about to see all them chicks who done wasted all that money. And I ain't gonna say waste, because if it make you feel good, it make you feel good. But all them chicks who done got them BBLs, all them chicks who done got them surgeries on their face and all that kind of stuff. I'm telling you, the ones that most of these dudes finna wife up, if you look at most of these millionaire dudes' wives and the women that they really take for real, they look like,
what is they doing? And males, they kind of are. They are kind of taught that they are going to be wives and they're going to have families and they're going to have husbands. They are taught that. They see that a lot in their homes. Like they mamas, a lot of their mothers are married. Not all, but a lot of their mothers are married. She said
Rise of the Seven sound like a movie.
It do.
I'm telling you.
What happens to BBLs at age 80?
The sevens, I'm telling you.
It dropped because it dropped at the age of 40. It dropped at 50.
You about to see a lot of girls who the world will perceive as tens. Homeless. Okay? You about to see them homeless. You about to see them begging. Watch.
Our neighbors,
the rise of the seven is coming. Ladies,
you go to college to find your husband, that for real. That's what they taught. I'm trying to tell you. I be watching all the shows, y'all. I be watching all the shows like 90 Day Fiancé and stuff. Like it's really reality TV, but I learned a lot about their different cultures. Like, and they like in India, all of them stay in the same house. The mother, the daughter-in-laws, they learn everything from their mothers. Like, what is she like? That's what I'm saying. What type of stuff they on? What they doing? They all stay in the same house. The mothers teach the daughter-in-laws what to do. The people in the village raise their daughters to be this man's wife, and then they bring her to the family. Like that's all over. You say, I just thank God I'm not Latino and married. For real, like they teach. I'm telling you, it's every other national, but ours is taught to be.
But marriage as a whole is starting to break down though, because a lot of people just not getting married no more.
And that's sad.
As a whole. And that's why they better pray prostitution don't become legal, because we are in an incel society. Oh my God. And now they talking about building robotic wives. It's a wrap.
That's ridiculous.
It's really finna be a wrap. Like a lot of these average men are gonna save their average money and get them a robotic wife. One that does everything it wants, because they getting tired of told they ain't shit. All the bus drivers tired of getting told they ain't nothing. Tired of getting told that they don't make enough to get a beautiful quality woman. They're about to get them a robotic wife. They're going to be able to make payments on it. 2020, they're going to be able to make what? They're going to probably be able to make $150 payments on it. She going to be lifelike. She ain't going to talk back. She not going to care about how much he make. And it's going to be so many dudes sign up for that.
And COVID separated a lot of people from human interaction already.
Yeah. And it's about to happen. Because when you alienate a section of men and you tell a section of men that they not good enough, this is what you drive them to. This is why the passport bros exist, although I don't necessarily agree with that. But this is why Elon Musk can make robotic wives and it be a profitable thing. Because the average man is tired of getting crapped on.
We already got no topic. We just talking.
The average man they tired. They want to be respected. And they are about to go buy the robots. She gonna be able to cook. She gonna be able to clean. She gonna be able to screw.
They gonna have robotic wives on Afterpay.
I'm telling you. Y'all think it's funny. Watch, in about 10 years, I'm going to be like, I told y'all. And then
for the passport bros, yeah.
Man, all the women, I ain't going to say all, but a lot of women going to be like, well, what happened? All the ones that y'all would consider 10?
No, I didn't.
They're going to be like, what happened? Y'all seen that movie with that robot? Yeah, I seen it.
I didn't see that.
I saw it. Elon Musk finna make so much money. He already got billions of dollars.
Yeah, he ain't got no.
He can't even spend it all.
Somebody, we need robotic men. So, Miss Smith.
What?
Is it M. Smith? Oh, it say M. Smith.
Yeah.
Oh no, RN Smith. Yo, I was looking at it upside down. I'm sorry.
But a lot of women will never be satisfied with a robotic man.
We need human interaction.
A lot of women will never be satisfied. He will have to have 50 million different settings for a woman that you couldn't even afford the robot man that would take to satisfy a lot of these women. It would be too many settings. It would be too many settings.
They already robots, joke. I'm trying to get y'all some light.
I'm about to get off in a minute, but yeah. Yeah, man. I just, like I said, man, my hope is that all my sisters, especially my sisters in nursing, and my brothers, just find good mates for themselves.
Yes, please.
That's my.
And it's crazy because, we know good single women and we know good single guys, and it's like they can't come together to make good, couples or whatever. It's just crazy.
But I believe exactly what J.I. said. It's gonna be 3 women to a man in a minute. Them incels already got them silicone dolls on rotation and still bored. Human interaction is needed. No, ma'am.
Yes, we need human interaction.
No, ma'am. Them incels is just as happy playing Fortnite with their little robotic girlfriend.
JR said people don't understand the levels men will go to. Men literally going around the world for a woman they want. Women, what women doing to get a man? Exactly. You should start a dating show. I told him before, then he was like, and then one of y'all brought it up.
Because when I put the young lady picture out there, the dudes really didn't show up like I thought they would, so it's no point.
But was that the girl who said you got to make 200,000?
No, she was the one who said she was gonna work with him. That was Nina.
But we got to do it like a live, and then
shout out to Miss RN Smith, 2003. RN and Cali. That's what's up. Get that bread. Hey, I know they out there making that bread. I know them RNs out there regular making 200,000. So why they online complaining about brads and etc.? Because that's that red pill. That's them red pill dudes. They just loud. They the loudest one. You dig? Them dudes the loudest one.
Doing like Kendra G. Say no.
Them dudes just be the loudest one, and they, you know what I'm saying, like real incel dudes, they be at the Comic Cons. I be at the Comic Cons right along with the incel dudes. They be at the Comic Cons, either with their little incel nerd girlfriend, or either with their incel partners and stuff like that. We gotta
do a crossover where both of the channels, we can get like our people that like to travel, and then we can get the nurses.
Yeah, that'll be a good idea.
To date, so y'all could. Like that date, we could bring up people from the travel channel, bring up people from this channel, so y'all can meet, and see the potential. She
said, "Stop coming to make this money. Stop worrying about a man." A lot of these ladies don't want to work like that. Yes, find a good man, ladies. I know y'all don't want to work like that for the next 30, 40 years.
I
can't do the YouTube love connection. But there's plenty of dudes that will. If you do a dating show, then you're going to have to expose a lot of unfit nurses that are delusional because of their profession. Man, I done met some.
Well, we're gonna try to do a crossover. We're
gonna pray for them though.
The travel channel and then the nurse channel, and see people can meet that way.
So ladies, I really want to ask y'all, do y'all really want to spend, not saying that it's just men, because there's going to be some men in this situation too. But are y'all really okay with spending the rest of your life by yourself? Do you really want to walk through this beautiful life alone? In all seriousness. Do you really want to walk through this beautiful life alone and with nobody to share with? Some of y'all make so much money, but you constantly alone by yourself. Don't have nobody to enjoy moments with. Because when you on your deathbed at 80, 90 years old, is your 200,000 a year gonna matter? Is your 300,000 a year gonna matter? When you have, not saying it's all y'all, but some people have let good men and good women pass them by because of a salary or, whatever the case may be. Do you really want to spend the rest of your days by yourself? Are you okay with that? And some are. And if you are okay, that's cool. But I don't want to spend the rest of my life.
Uncle,
alone.
My uncle and his wife, this was a long time ago, y'all. They both deceased now. But my uncle and his wife, my his wife was real sad. My uncle wasn't. He was a veteran. He was out here in the world. He was in these streets getting drunk. And she told my mom before she passed, because she had got cancer, she told my mom it was a mistake for her to divorce her husband, because no matter what she had now at the end, she didn't have nobody to help her while she was sick.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, they divorce was very petty. Like we found when he passed, we found they divorce papers, y'all. They had split down to the forks and the spoons.
Damn.
They divorce was very petty.
Damn. Well, I'm just saying.
But
man.
it won't matter. Like, cause I mean, they could throw your necklace. Yeah, it was sad. Then my mom was talking about that. Like, my uncle was a good man, even though he drunk. But my uncle took care of everybody, like the whole family. Like even even after he passed, he still had stuff that we didn't even know about, that he was taking care of us. But
divorce gets so messy, man. Tired of dealing with
it. Like that junk, I ain't never seen enough. Me and my cousin was like the forks and the spoons and the glasses. But like they could throw a chain in your casket, they could throw $100 bills in your casket.
Nigga sick of that shit.
But all you gonna do all that body gonna do is turn back to dust. It's gonna be a box in there with some $100 bills that 1,000 years from now they're gonna dig up, and they're gonna okay, because they just found a grave site that they was about to dig. They was about to build something, and they just found all these people grave sites up under there. They don't know the people who's up under there. They just
don't make that
casket.
kind of money, but I'm alone. But I spend time with my niece and nephew. I would still like to get married, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying. Listen, everybody has the right to want what they want. I'm an LPN. I like to have an interview with you. See that? All right, holla at me. Shoot me an email, cjcows90@gmail.com. People get downright evil in divorce. We're going to see polygamy with no government involvement, because why should a man deal with it if he don't have to? And that's the logic that a lot of these dudes, like a lot of these dudes that I work with, they be looking at me when I say married, they be like, married? Why? Like, that's the men, like these young dudes, because people have messed up marriage so much. And it's so
crazy because it don't even have to be like that. Like, I just feel like in my heart, like when you married to somebody and then, okay, it don't work out. Like, I loved you and you loved me. So why we got to be, okay, we didn't work out. It didn't happen. It didn't work out. We could just go our ways. Why I got to get so nasty and try to make your life miserable? If anything, if I ever loved you, I just want you to, if it didn't work out with me, I want you to go be great with or for somebody else. Like, that's just how I am. I'm not cut from that cloth. Like, my mama always taught me that, like, you cannot.
I think we argue.
Who?
That guy walking.
Oh, you cannot block your blessings being evil to somebody else.
Right. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
especially when kids are involved. Women use as pawns. They do. Then it's not about choosing better women. That's a lie. The law allows this. Has nothing to do with the women. Court sides with the mom, no matter how unfit. Not necessarily. Somebody said you off today. Everyone is different. I know happy bachelors and
I just got off.
And someone
but shoot me an email.
Needs to be in a relationship. J.I. has a lot to do with care of the woman. J.I., you don't miss. So, I know a lot of y'all think that courts side with women and the rules and the laws, like, legit. If you like, I watch court every day, and I've been through certain things. Like, you gotta be like, I've been seeing men get the custody. I've seen women get the custody. You gotta be asking for that stuff. Like, you got to be asking to take half of your husband or wife money. You got to be asking for
that
certain
depends
stuff.
On the state, though, too. If you getting married in states like California, and plus you got to have shit, too.
Yeah,
a lot of these people that's getting divorced,
like, but on the divorce paper, you could literally check, I don't want nothing.
Yeah, but again, when you have assets,
yeah,
as a, especially if you're the sole earner, then you automatically, and that's how a lot of men are looking at it. If they have wives who don't work, or if they have wives that don't contribute as much financially, then they are automatically at risk just for that sole thing alone. And whether you like it or not, depending on the state, you may not have a say. It just is what it is. Like California, I will never get married in California. That's crazy. Cali courts do not like. I'm like, you got to be a fool to get married in California. Them laws in Cali, no sir. And the fact, and see, this is why a lot of men is just saying F it. The fact that if you find out a child is not yours as a man, but you can still be liable for financially being responsible for a child that's not yours, how is that in any way, shape, or form fair?
Two things about that. One, if you sign a birth certificate and say that the child is legally yours and you don't do it within 2 years, you like if you legitimize your child, then you're responsible for that child legally, even if you didn't do a DNA test. So, because if you sign a birth certificate that's saying like legally, I know this is my child, I represent to the state that this is my child. That's your child, right? If you sign a birth, right? So if you say, hey, I signed a birth certificate, but I want for sure, it's almost like you committed fraud.
The fact that that's even allowed is beyond me. The fact that we don't have mandatory paternity tests is absolutely insane at this point in the game. There are too many cases of men taking care of other men's kids.
That's why I think they should just
do it.
Yeah, they should just do a DNA test
at birth. Like, that's crazy, but they not, because if they do, the murder rate probably would go up, and then if they do, they not gonna that money in court ain't gonna be spent. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's crazy, and it's just like, this is what these dudes growing up seeing. They see their daddies go through this. They see their uncles going through this. Like, can you blame them for feeling the way they feel?
Yeah, you definitely should take a DNA test before you sign a birth certificate, because this one man, he knew the child wasn't his. He signed it, and then I guess like he didn't want to take care of the child no more. He was like, I don't want to be around the little boy. His mama manipulating him. He know I'm not his biological father. So the judge was like, okay, well, I can stop the visitation, but financially you'll still be responsible for him because you signed the birth certificate. You got to hit
and that's how people come up missing.
And so he was like, I don't care, whatever, but I don't want to be around that little boy no more.
Yep. The murder rate would definitely be going up 100%. And then I
used to be against DNA tests, but now I get like, I know 100% that the baby is mine, so why wouldn't the father should know?
And I agree with something Jay I said. If a woman can abort her child, a man should be able to financially abort. I have 6 kids with 3 baby moms, and I take care of mine. I did no DNA test. Well, God bless you, brother. God bless you. Because I couldn't do that. Especially if they were different women. I'd be like, bruh, I need every one of these little kids tested. Because, and then did you know that if you marry and your wife go out and have an affair and get pregnant by another dude, it's your responsibility? And you wondering why men is walking away from marriage? That's crazy. That is crazy.
It's like the first 2 years when I think the judge said you got to do it in the first 2 years of the child being born.
The fact that that's even a thing, that your wife can go out and get pregnant by another man and you still can be financially obligated to a child that ain't yours, that's slow.
And this one lady, so she don't have the rights to her child. The baby daddy have them. And so she was making like $30 an hour. And I think her child support was like $500. And she quit her job to make candles. The judge was like, so how you feel like so she was like, I need my child support lowered. So the daddy was like, well, she about to start going to school. She gonna need more, And the judge was like, so why you don't go get another job? Like, your candle business not making that much money, so you need to go get another job. And he was like, he can't, because what if he stop making the money he made? Who gonna take care of your child?
Mm-mm. I wish it wasn't the way it was, but they have set it up that way. You know what I'm saying? They have set it up that way, and dudes, the young dudes that's making a lot of money real quick, they like F no. I
Yeah.
saw my daddy go through that. I saw
Yeah.
my uncle go through that. I saw my big brother go through that. I'm not going through that, bruh. Sorry. I'll just go out here
I'm straight on having a kid because this world's too
and
crazy.
be a Rolling Stone. You dig?
They also
So,
know a mandatory paternity test come up. Domestic abuse will be at an all-time high. Antidepressants will be in an all-time, and the murder rate, like you said, crime of passion.
yep.
Yeah. And a lot of people be getting off.
Going straight up. Straight up.
It's very sad. I feel bad for the kids because what if the kids bound with a step parent? Yeah.
That's why I said in 2020 in 2023, being a stepdad is a thankless job for the most part. It is a thankless job. Cause on TikTok, Didi shared with me this video of this guy who was with this girl and she had her own daughter. The daughter wasn't his. He paying for her wedding, but her real daddy walking her down the aisle.
Have they judged me for not wanting kids? Um, they feel like because I'm in such a good relationship, I'm doing a unjust to the world not having a kid. But at the end of the day, it will be our kid, and we will have to take care of it, and we will have to support it, and all that stuff. So it's really not nobody's business.
And they don't ask me. They don't ask me. You know, I even had to shut my mama down from asking me about it. So mm, it's just like, who cares? Like, people don't know. I want to live this life, traveling the world, having a great time, and doing what I want to do when I want to do it, without no child.
It's a lot.
And if you want to have a child, then that's wonderful. Kids are a beautiful thing to people
Mm-hmm.
that want to. Well, I want to scallywag with my girl
Scallywag.
by herself, making travel friends. You dig what I'm saying? But I don't ever want my decision or her decision to influence other people to not want to have children. That's a decision that we
I'll
made.
be the best TT ever.
That's a decision that me and her made, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I would never tell a person not to have kids, even though my boy Orlando tell me every day, man, don't have no kids, bro. He tell me almost every day, man, do not have no kids, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, man, no, I'm having too much fun. I want to continue this fun.
No, they not.
Yeah.
I got a little nephew, y'all. My nephew is 2. Baby, when I say wake up, go, nap, go, go to sleep, he don't stop. He do not stop.
Parents always tell me not to have kids. Man, it's so many people. I've actually shared this article of a woman who said she regret having her child.
Mm-hmm.
She straight up said, I regret having my kid. I wish I never had a kid. And there's so many people that feel like that. I'm just honest enough to say it before a child ever come to this world. I'm just honest enough to say it. And it's a lot of people, it's a lot of women and men walking around wish they didn't have a child.
Amen. Not the average nurse said amen.
That wish they didn't have a child. I can't stand my child. That's why so many girls grow up in homes with mothers who can't stand them because they be in constant competition with them. Because every time she look at her, you a reminder of what she thought could have been. You know what I'm saying? She didn't get to live out her dreams and her goals and all that kind of stuff because she had a baby.
And kids are so beautiful. I got a 15-year-old nephew, and I got a 2-year-old nephew. I got a whole bunch of nieces and nephews, y'all. It's a lot being a parent. Like, and it don't stop when you 18.
Right.
Right, Dina. I'd rather position regret not having one than having one and regretting it.
And guess what? If you do regret not having one, you can always have one. Shout out to Robert De Niro.
He had a kid at 79.
79. Nigga about to be 80. He not gonna live to see a good portion of that child's life.
Wow.
But hey, he said, you know what? I'm Robert De Niro. I got millions of dollars in the bank, and I'm 79. Let me go put one in this young broad real quick.
Mm. I feel like I'm past the child, like having a child age though. Like it just take a lot.
He said, let me go put one
to
in there
have
real
a
quick.
kid. I won't regret it. It take a lot to have a kid, y'all.
Talk about leaving your mark.
I know that's what I already said. Like you, I told my mama, I'm sorry, but your legacy gonna end here with me. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
My legacy is through y'all, through my YouTube channel, the people that I inspire, the people that, you know, life get changed because of something I may have said or a video that come across. That's my legacy. That's me leaving my mark. You know what I'm saying? So all that other stuff, I'm not worried about all that other stuff. And if she got pregnant today, then cool, we will take care of the kid. It won't be no.
We'll take care of the kid.
Yeah. You know, is what it is, but nah. You know. Every time I see
the we the rich uncle and auntie.
Every time I see the stomach, I'll be like, oh my God. Oh. Y'all remember y'all used to have pregnancy scares back in the day? When y'all stomach used to drop, when a girl used to be like, my stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. Well, I heard that in high school every 10 minutes. My stomach hurt. Boy, you get that call like, I'm late. In high school, that shit was the worst week of my life.
I ain't even had to. He said he ain't have to go through that. You ain't have to go through that. So that good. Don't go through that.
Don't. Because that is horrible, bro. That is an awful feeling. Getting a chick pregnant and as a teenager. Oh my God, man. 18?
I ain't never go through that, y'all. I ain't never went through that.
I think people want to tie you down too when it comes to pressuring others
to have a child. Because they want you
to go what they going through.
Yeah. Don't jinx you. We ain't gonna jinx you. We ain't gonna never have no scares. Cause you ain't gonna. I ain't never had to make no call.
Man, cause that's horrible. You see a pregnancy test commercial every 5 minutes, and
look, he having a flashback, y'all.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I swear I wouldn't. I would not wish that on my worst enemy.
I think people be like, "Ooh, they doing they like too good. They need to, ooh, Swin J."
Good Lord for you.
Yes, please. Then I ain't right. We ain't had no skin.
Dina, you ain't never had to make the call. Like, I don't know.
Let me tell you, I work with a lot of pharmacists and technicians who are miserable from their kids, especially the feminine pharmacists. They stressed out, baby.
Man, and I just never want to be like that. And then I be like,
y'all know y'all stressed out. Like, y'all know y'all stressed out. So why you want me to join that club? If you know, you know. Swing J, if you know.
Nina said nope.
Nope. Then I ain't never had to make that call. I locked and loaded.
She said I never had to make that call. Shout out to the birth control and the Plan B and the NuvaRing and all them forms of birth control.
Shout out to the OB and the BC.
NuvaRing. Y'all remember the NuvaRing? I remember when that first came out.
No.
You don't remember that?
I remember it, but I didn't use that.
I remember that shit was all over TV. I'm like, what is this?
My OB was like, heck, you know.
That junk was all over TV. I remember it was like 08. I'm like, what is this?
I'm so sad she left me.
But yeah.
Like I knew she's straight.
Yeah,
but I don't know why people be want, or they be like, why you don't want no house? You know dang well that house stressing you out. Why you want me to join that club?
Cause misery loves company.
Why y'all don't want to get no house? You paying all that money to stay in an apartment. You can own you a house. It's going to take you 30 years to own that house. And you got to pay for it to get fixed. Every time something breaks, you got to borrow money to pay to get it fixed. You ain't never getting it fixed right because you trying to bargain. You trying to get Ray Ray and them down the street to fix it. Then they got to come back and fix it again in 2 months.
And you know what's crazy too? Like, a lot of people think if you really don't, some people think if you don't have kids, like, you miserable. And I'll be like, you can think what you want to think, but I'm happy with my life.
Man.
I'm very happy with my life.
Do you know, like, I would have to get, if I had a kid, y'all, it take me so long to get ready. And I don't understand why it takes me that long to get ready. But then that means I have to get up 2 hours early from where I got to be to get my kid ready and get myself ready. No. Then I got to carry a car seat, a stroller.
Baby talking about, ah!
And then think about going on an airplane.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
They need to start making infant-free airplanes. Infant-free airplanes.
Then you gotta take the pack and play. Then you gotta make sure the kid okay.
You can sleep in.
Right.
Go for walks. Go to the gym. With kids, you can't even do those simple things.
Right.
And again, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not hating nobody got a kid. I'm so glad you got a kid.
But it's just not what's wanted over here. And if you don't want kids, don't feel bad for not wanting them. Because can't nobody make me feel bad about my decision at all. Because you got to live your life. If you don't want them, don't feel bad for not wanting them. But if you want them, don't let nobody else persuade you to not have them. Just at least have them with a good person.
Please.
That can provide.
Pick wisely.
Yeah.
Sleep good long hours, people. Spend my money on me and go as I please. But shout out to the parents who are making it happen. For real, shout out to y'all. That's what's up. I'm so proud of y'all because the world is so different now than when we were younger.
And to my single men, stop. Get you a good girl with no children. If I get another dude email me talking about, you was right, CJ. I'd have messed with a girl that had a kid, bro. Her baby daddy tripping. Why do y'all niggas put yourself through that? In 2023, and you don't got no kids of your own. Wow.
And ladies, if he ain't...
Yeah, we get it.
Y'all, ladies, if you ain't got no kids, do not become baby mom number 5, 6, or 7. Okay? You can't change him. You and your baby is not going to change how he act or how he take care of his kids.
Man, it was so many girls in my nursing class talking about they got the golden coochie. They gonna make the dude do this, and they gonna make the dude do that. And they'll be months later down the line crying because he done got another girl pregnant. But I'm like, I thought you had the golden coochie. What happened? I thought you had the coochie pink booty hole brown.
Oh, no. Please don't with that.
What happened?
Twin J is funny. Nick Cannon. Twin J somebody like throwing a hot dog down the hall.
Shoot.
Y'all.
So we about to go in, y'all.
Yeah, we've been out here for an hour. We've been at home for an hour.
Plus, I only got an hour left in my eating window.
Oh, you cut it off?
No, I ain't cut it off.
Oh, most definitely not. Okay, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all on the Black Hand side.
If I ain't got to work tomorrow, so I might come back on later tonight on the computer. Probably not, but I might. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
Where's my key?
We'll see. I might come on, do a little late night show. Maybe around midnight, 1 a.m. We'll see.
You gonna get on here at 1 a.m.?
We'll see.
He ain't gonna get on here at 1 a.m. He gonna be asleep.
Sleep.
Right. So don't even play. Don't even hype them up.
But
they gonna be waiting.
We're gonna holler at y'all.
Where he going? There be some stuff going on that night.